Swerve up on that scene, hop out engine looking clean.
Alright, what's up guys, Poison here, and I'm back with another episode of Resident Evil 7. Oh, we still have the 44. That's one good shot if we could find any more 44 ammo. I don't think there is any 44 ammo or anything nearby. So we just had the 44 for sale. We have the tape here. Nothing for sale over here. We had stabilizer, steroids. We have Zoe's bra. Oh, it's not the F button again. And then we have a phone. So I don't know where we would get ammo for the 44. I am currently dying right now of allergies. Actually, now I speak about it right here. It's like itching really bad on the inside of my nose. I want to sneeze. My right eye is completely watery. You can probably see. My right eye looks way more bloodshot than my left eye. So yeah, we're currently dying because of allergies. It fucking sucks. Earlier today, I put up a video about Forza. Oh, you don't have enough space. What do I have? I think I might leave the 44. I don't need it. Yeah, I put up a Forza video today talking about work. And, you know, I pretty much just talked about negative stuff. I didn't talk about anything positive. And, that's because there really wasn't anything positive about work. But there was some positive stuff while I was gone. Man, this game just doesn't want to fucking work properly, dude. I know one of my videos last week, someone commented, I think it was Punisher, asking why the video was laggy. And it wasn't the video that was laggy. It was just the game in general. The game was lagging for me, as it currently kind of is right now too. It's not getting a constant 60 frames, so yeah, there's not much I can do about that. Just the game isn't working. That's all I could say. Yeah, it kind of sucks, you know, the game was lagging, but yeah, while at work, nothing positive happened, but there was stuff that was positive after work. Primarily on Sunday night, because Sunday night I had to drop off the girls I took with me to work. I dropped them off, and this is in Fresno, and then I hit up my friend Calvin, who's a work friend, but like a really cool friend outside of work, even though we never hang out, because he lives in Madera, I live in Sacramento. That's a 3-hour difference from where we live. So I just hit up Calvin. I'm like, hey, you working right now? Because I know he works. He has 2 jobs. He's like, nah, I'm just at the house chilling, you know, just drinking a beer. Come by. I'm like, dude, drop the fucking Addy. I will show up. So he's like, all right, bet. Gives me his address. I'm like, all right, I'm about to go to the boy's fucking house. And I've never been to his house before. So I pull up to his house, and all I see is Calvin and Roman. And they're like, who the fuck is this popping up? Like, they were staring at me the whole time. They're like, who the fuck is this? Like, they just see a blue car pull up, and they're like, what the fuck? Then they see it's me, and then instantly Roman runs up to me, and Calvin's like, oh shit, it's the boy. I'm like, yeah. He's like, you got the new car? I'm like, fuck yeah, I got the new whip, you know, have my new Volvo S60R. So they're like, shit. We were like, who the fuck is this? Are these things attacking me? Yeah, we're just gonna fucking get rid of these. So I'm like, yeah, I got the new car, you know, S60R, fucking dream car. That like looks fucking nice. So I see Roman run to the back. I'm like, okay, he's probably gonna go do something inside the house. I didn't want to go inside the house, you know, it's not my house. But you know, Calvin invites me in, and I'm just like, hey, real quick, you know, I was hanging out in front of his house for a while. She's upstairs, don't go up. So I'm hanging out inside. Oh shit. We're gonna get fucked up, aren't we? What the hell? What the fuck am I doing here, dude? Besides getting attacked by fucking everything. So yeah, you know, we're hanging out in front of the house for a minute. And then I asked Calvin, I'm like, hey, random question. Can I put this inside your fridge? It was a Monster, so I could drink it because it was already late. I'm like, oh, I'm going to need this Monster to get home. He's like, yeah, go right ahead. No. Did they come off? No. So he's like, yeah, go right ahead. If you want to leave it in the freezer, fridge, whatever, just go put it in there. I'm like, all right, for sure. I walk in, and I see Roman in the back just talking on the phone. I had no idea who he was contacting. It didn't really matter, you know. I'm like, whatever, that's his business, you know. This is his house. He could be calling whoever the fuck he wants, you know. So psychostimulants. We had to have a first aid spray, right? Strong first med kit. So I don't pay attention to Roman. I'm like, whatever, this is his house, he's probably going to make a call. Then a few minutes later, Isaac, who is another one of Calvin's friends and another worker, he pulls up, and he's like, I see him looking at me, he's like, who the fuck is this? Like, you know, he's looking at me like hella weird. He's like, who the fuck is this? You know, he's like, I see a Volvo, and I see a skinny ass dude, you know? And he's like, I never put two and two together that was David. I'm like, yeah. He's like, I never expected to see you out here. I'm like, I know, dude, I just dropped by. That was probably a horrible use of that. We shouldn't have done that, I feel. We're gonna have to be running back and forth. So we need the burner nozzle, honestly. We're gonna need the burner nozzle. And he's like, yeah, I never put two and two together, you know. There's a Volvo here, and there's a tall, skinny kid. It has to be David. I'm like, yeah, I just showed up, you know, randomly. And he's like, no, it's cool. And then he's like talking to me. And the thing that struck me as fucking awesome is that Isaac's like, so is this the car you've always been talking about? I'm like, holy fuck, he remembered how I talked about this car so much. I'm like, yeah. He's like, damn, it looks fucking nice. He's all like, fucking crazy fucking upgrade. I'm like, yeah, dude, I know. You know, I was talking to them. Then all of a sudden, who was it? I don't think it was anyone else. I think someone pulled into the driveway and turned around. Or no. Then Ant's girlfriend came, and then, you know, still like we're just there for a minute, nothing special. Then all of a sudden, Hector pulls up, and now me and Hector are fucking the boys, dude. Like, we talk a lot. We have a lot of the same interests and a lot of the same anime and stuff. You know, we have the same exact interests. And he pulls up, and once again, no one really knows I have a new car. So he pulls up, and he goes up to me and is like, hey, what's up, dude? I'm like, what's up, you know? And then, like, he does, like, a double take. He looks away, he's like... And he looks at me, he's like, wait, David? I start smiling. I'm like, yeah, what's up? He's all like, holy fucking shit. Like, he loses his mind. Like, it made me genuinely feel so happy to see someone react like that to me. I was like, damn, dude, this is... I'm just gonna say it. This is a real nigga right here. This is my fucking boy right here. So, I get hella happy. And he didn't introduce me to his girlfriend. And he didn't introduce his girlfriend to me. And then... Or he introduced me to his girlfriend, but... Or he introduced... Yeah, he introduced me to his girlfriend, but he didn't introduce his girlfriend to me. But he's like, babe, this is David. This is the guy I was telling you about, you know, the anime car and everything. Like, you know, just going. And, like, he goes on. He's, like, fucking ecstatic. He starts talking to Calvin. He's like, what the fuck? Yo, why didn't you tell me David was here? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Did we get it? Yeah, we did. We're gonna get fucked up so bad, dude. And yeah, he's like, babe, this is David. This is another guy I was telling you about, you know, one anime, Berserk, all that, you know, anime car. And I'm just like smiling. I'm like, fucking Hector, dude. You know, I'm hella happy to see you, bro. And then, you know, he goes up forward to Calvin. He's like, Calvin, why didn't you tell me David was here, blah, 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 blah. And then, his girlfriend's still there. And me and her are kind of awkwardly looking at each other like, what do we do, you know? And she introduces herself. I was like, hi, I feel so bad. Her name is either Cassandra or Sandra, but I remember it's Sandra. So it's either, you know, short name, just Sandra, or her full name's Cassandra. I don't remember. I just remember it was, you know, Sandra in a sense. So she's like, hi, I'm just gonna say Sandra for right now. She's like, hi, I'm Sandra. I'm like, hi, I'm David. He's like, yeah, Hector's told me so much about you. I'm like, oh, he talks about you too. And she's like, oh, anything bad? I'm like, no. He doesn't say anything bad about you. Trust me, I would, you know, tell him like, hey, bro, you might not want to be saying that. But she, like, gets super happy, and she's like, yeah, he tells me so much about you, all this, like, anime stuff. I'm like, yeah. She's like, you don't look like the type. I'm like, I really don't, huh? I'm like, trust me, once this car is mine for, like, a while, you'll expect it, but as of right now, you wouldn't look at me and think, like, oh, yeah, he watches anime. And, so they go inside, and I was actually barely grabbing my fucking monster to put inside the fridge. So they finally get there, and I finally take the monster, and I finally get inside the fridge, and, as I'm there, Hector's talking to Roman, because I guess Roman called Hector to come over, and he's all like, Hector's like, why didn't you tell me, you know, David was here? He's like, I did tell you, David. You're like, yeah, I thought you were talking about dumbass David, not David. And I start laughing. I'm like, fuck, I gotta ask around, who is this dumbass David? And then I even told Calvin, I'm like, hey, do you know two Davids? He's all like, sort of, why? I'm like, is dumbass David really a dumbass? He's like, no, we wouldn't call you a dumbass. I'm like, I'm not expecting me to be a dumbass. I'm like, seeing Hector's reaction to seeing me, I know I'm not the dumbass. He's like, yeah, nah, we have another David. He's fucking retarded. I'm like, oh, okay. I was just genuinely curious because, like, honestly, Hector was talking to Roman in the kitchen. He's like, why didn't you tell me David was here? I thought you were talking about dumbass David. Oh, shit. Dude, we're gonna get fucked up. We're getting super messed up. I think we just killed 2 of those with 1 swing. But no, it was just such a great reaction, because then even Hector started talking to me about my car. He's like, is this the one car you always talk about? I'm like, yeah, dude. It's like, I find it so crazy that you guys, know about this, that this is the car I want. He's like, well, yeah. Every time we'd ask you about your car, you always talk about it. I'm like, shit, that's true, but I don't know. I just never expected anyone to really, like, pay attention to it much. He's like, yeah, dude. I'm like, fuck, dude. These are, like, real friends. And it got me thinking, I'm like, fuck, dude, what did I... Like, I think about this all the time. Like, what did I do to deserve friends like this? Like, I've noticed just people have always liked me. And it's, like, so weird. Like, because, you look at yourself and you think negatively of yourself. And I'm just like, dude, like, I'm not saying I'm a monster, but I'm like, dude, I'm a horrible person at times. It's like, and I've had friends like this throughout school, too, who, like, stick by me. And I'm like, it's just weird to think about. It's like, dude, I'm not the greatest person on earth. Yet I have these people who like me. Even here on YouTube, there are people who like me. And I look at myself and it's like, you're always going to put yourself down the most compared to anyone else. And I'm just like, fuck, why do people like me so much? Like, and I even asked this while going to work, because, people, like, we're talking about, like, weird things. And I talk about, like, how I always cover my mouth when I eat. Like, if I eat, like, let's say I put a food in my mouth, I'll go like this and I'll cover my mouth while I eat. It's just something I do subconsciously. I thought someone was home. And I'm like, it's just something I do subconsciously myself. Just because, like, I don't like seeing other people's mouths move while they eat. So, subconsciously, I do that as well. Just because, like, if I don't like looking at other people's mouths, I don't want people to look at my mouth. We're going to actually pull out the, where's the chem fluid? There we go. Put the plant back. Okay. It's just like, they're talking about, like, weird things, and then they're like, yeah, we noticed that. I'm like, fuck, is it really that noticeable? I'm like, and they're like, yeah, a lot of people ask, like, it was Andrea and Melissa. They're like, yeah, a lot of people have asked us, like, is David weird? And we're like, what do you mean? Like, aren't we all weird? And I'm like, yeah, yeah, we're all weird, but it's like, why do people ask if I'm weird? Like, what is it about me? It's like, and I feel a lot of the perception comes from my car, because, once again, I had a fucking Volvo. Not really that much of a car, it's like whatever, but I had a Volvo wrapped in anime stuff. So it's like, I can understand why people ask me if I'm weird and shit, but it's like, I just thought about it, I'm like, fuck, that is true. I'm like hella weird. And it's like, and then like Melissa and Andrea were just like defending me, even though like they were just talking about like before in the past when people have asked, they're like, yeah, but we're all weird. And I'm just like, I don't know, I'd rather be weird and be by myself than try to fit in with everyone else. And Andrea was like, exactly. I'm just like, but it always made me think, like, why do people, like, stick with me? Like I'm saying, I'm always going to put myself down harder than anyone else would. But it's just, like, it's such a weird thing that, oh, sweet. That, like, I always just put myself down. Like, why do people like me? It's just such a weird thing that I think about. I don't know, 408 number. Wait, is that all I need? I have the burner nozzle and then... burner grip, burner nozzle. I think we need fuel next. Hey, we got the flamethrower. Cool. You can now carry more items. Oh, sweet. What else can we bring with us? Okay. Gunpowder, herbs, solid fuel. I don't know what else to bring with us, so we're gonna save again. But it was just so cool hanging out with friends, and I hung out with my friends longer than expected. I don't really hang out with Calvin and Hector and all them too much because I'm gonna be 100% honest, they drink and smoke. I don't drink and smoke, and that's all they were doing there. But we hung out and we just had a lot of fun. But it was just super cool just hanging out, seeing how they are over there at their house, And it was, like I'm saying, the best part though was just Hector's reaction to seeing me. How he just was. How he's like, yo, like just freaking out. I'm like, dude, you are the best fucking friend, honestly. Like, just your reaction. Like, I'm not gonna look at Calvin and be like, oh, no, you weren't the same. Nah. But just seeing Hector's reaction is what made it, is what made me think, like, fuck, dude. These are some of the best fucking friends I could have, honestly. What do we got? We got strong chem fluid and chem fluid. Dude, what the fuck is going on? Alright, I gotta answer some email after this, whatever. We can keep recording though. Let's use that real quick. Alright, sweet. We got... Is that gonna pop? There we go. Oh, fuck. Oh, we gotta pop that. Actually pop it. There we go. And now they're not so tough when they're by themselves. And we got no fucking fluid. Now I got more fluid. What was that? There we go. We got a bunch of fluid now. Let's explore around real quick in our last 3 minutes. But yeah, it was just a nice, cool all-around experience, you know. Where is it? Is it this right here? We're dead, aren't we? Come on. There's a way to clean those out. I just don't know how. Is it fuel? Cool. There we go. And that's the final video we're going to record. I'll come back later. I'll probably come back tomorrow, actually, because tomorrow I know I'll have more time. But I still have to record Bioshock for tomorrow, so we're probably going to end up finishing this in 2 minutes when this is done. Yeah, you know, work was cool. It was cool taking my car so far out, you know, seeing how well the car worked and everything. I still have to do a video up on the car. Still have to do a bunch of things. I still have to go record a room tour. Ooh, sweet, antique coin. Anything else? Back away, bitch. I got a Glock.
Ethan.
No more bullshit, Mia. I want some answers.
I know, you're right, and I always wanted to tell you, but I can only remember a little, and the rest is just gone.
Dad, right? You mind if I borrow Mommy for a little bit?
Damn it, Lucas.
Don't just stand there. Do something.
Ethan, help!
You know, I saw some video talking about, like, some theories about this game. And there's a crazy theory about Lucas, you know. Or not theory, it's just truth, I guess. But, like, that last part where he's like, well, don't just stand there, do something. I guess he's not under, not Zoe. What's the little girl's name? There's Mia, Zoe, and, Evelyn? Evie? I guess she's in control of everyone. And, yeah, I guess Lucas isn't under her control. Isn't under control. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I guess Lucas isn't under her control like Jack and everyone else and Marguerite. So I'm like, oh, it's kind of a cool theory, you know, cool actual fact, I guess. So we gotta go around. Actually, we'll probably just go back to the RV and save. And we're reaching some major lag. Barely hit 10 frames, wow. But yeah, guys, pretty much gonna end it. I don't have anything else to talk about. I still have a huge fucking headache from being sick. You know, game's lagging like hell. But yeah, I still have a huge fucking headache. I still kind of want to die, you know. I'm not saying I'm suicidal. I'm saying, like, This headache and these allergies are no fucking joke. They make me want to kill myself for real. But it's like, I'll get through it. I should probably take some more medicine in a minute. But, yeah, guys. Until next time, have an awesome day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.